Like, I swear. Yo, Beast, why Kamal be trying to join my party, dog? Why Kamal be trying to join my party, dog? That's why I hate making private parties. She be spamming my shit. That's why I know you gotta peer offline, bro. Yeah, bro. She's trying to join my party.
Good day. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. It's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
What the? She added me, bro. I be hating Snapchat, bro. What? Nah, that's something else, bro. You know how, like, somebody or like, you know how, like, people you know, right, from high school and stuff, right? You get randomly added, Val. Somebody added me. Oh, you added me. No, you added me, bro. What? No. So I just added you back. I thought I know you. Shit.
Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders.
There we go. I can lock into this match. It's over with now. Fuck that. Danny suck on her though. Let me tee up.
The Giants offense about set to go to work. And the one to keep an eye on is this man, their 6-year wideout. He had the golden hands a week ago. Double-digit catches. Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive indeed, because you put up those kind of numbers against an NFL defense. What's that old line that they like to use? He's like my favorite diner. Always open.
Jones off the play fake. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throw left side complete. That's King. And out across midfield down to the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Now Jones, off play action. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They lost. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to strike. And New York set to take the field. Jones now throwing to start the drive. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate
And the Giants ready to come out now. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Right at the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first down, Jones. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big... on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they... look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Throwing on first down, Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working. Well, the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Roll.
Jones. And that is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock. Straight incompletion.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Charge, please, bro.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The New York set to take the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The 100. 16 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
This guy's well up. To a big game.
Fucking turn it off, bro.
It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his man downfield. That's Galladay. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. A very solid gain of 27.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And New York set to take the field. Here's Jones off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. It's King. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. He's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense. But this one A little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man, he's got him. It's Toney for a giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Jones now on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Toney. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw. Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Now Jones apparently a little unsure of everything here, so he steps back and signals for timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Toney. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Jones throw caught by Tony. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. Saquon Barkley running right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Back to throw. Jones. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if...
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley to the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Off play action. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. That's King.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
On third down, Barkley. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 167 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Here's Barkley. Caught by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. To throw again on second down. Barkley. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
This is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Jones throwing on 4th down. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 30 7 yards. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The New York set to take the field. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 29, Jones. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Oh, heck of a move.
Man.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game.
Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now out come the Giants. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's King. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. Barkley, inside handoff. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Jones looking left side, and he's got a man. That's King. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 211 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Second down and goal. Jones, quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back to...
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Here's Jones throwing on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Montez Sweat with a tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You
get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Running again with Barkley on second down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Giants continue to pour. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 30. 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for the Giants, the win.